B.M.T coming at you. So pretty much, so I had a conversation. I always like to talk with people from different opposing sides, beliefs, um, on their shape or thought. And these are my opinions. These are not other people's opinions. These are my opinions. But this is on that of when I was talking, and I was on art and styles panel. We was talking about that of uh, Trump being arrested, booked in. And when that went about, the discussion came about that black men should not vote. That came from one of the panelists. And I was like, okay, where are we going with this? Why are we saying black men should not vote? Why are we saying that? And in hearing that from black men saying, "Yeah, I don't think we should vote. Yeah, well, let's withhold back our vote, and let's sit on our hand for 4 years." And I'm like, wait, hold on, dude. Like, wait, what are you trying to say? Like, what is the whole point of y'all coming to this secret YouTube space to tell black men not to participate now in society? Something that other men have fought. I'm not sure why I lost it. Right by the Air Force Base, it does that. I'm trying to understand what is the mindset of black men telling other black men not to vote. If you don't vote, that's fine. That's fine. If you don't want to vote, that's fine. Uh, but you can't complain about the environment. Hang on, let me, because I'm about to pull over and redo this live. I really want to talk about this. I really want to talk about this. But I want to have this Saturday. I want to have this Saturday conversation. Like, can black men complain if they don't vote? Can you really complain if you don't vote? Like, how are you going to complain about the women? How are you going to complain about school? How are you going to complain about anything if you're not doing your civil duty? And I mean that just not just at the national level. You can also go down to the local level. But saying, hey, just sit on your hands at the national level and don't say anything. No, I'm not gonna ride with you on that one. I'm not riding with you. This is why nobody cares. If I gotta be honest, nobody cares. Like, in this day and age, there's a percentage of black men that nobody cares if they vote or not. Because you're like the least likeliest to vote or participate in that of your civil duty of voting and construction of that of everyday American society. But you'll get upset when other people paint a narrative about you. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to figure out, where does this go? Where does this go now? Like, honestly, I wasn't going along with it. I told you, I'm not a yes man. I'm not this talking about women and child support and Stacey Abrams and shit. Like, this is the point where now, where even sometimes I even understand, like, it's not just one side, it's all sides, where we're hearing these sentiments of people and their fractured talking points. No, you're not gonna. I mean, you have your right, but if you're not gonna use your rights, then you have no reason. I'm not hearing you anymore when you complain. I know a lot of people, well, we can have the conversation. No, there's no conversation after that. There is none. I'm not trying to convince you. And that's the thing about it, where I'm understanding this is starting to begin. This is literally a space for people to come in dreams to die. There's not no space to help black men or black boys or like help build a society. Like, those are all scapegoat narratives. They are. They complain about, mind you, the majority of black men that do vote Democrat. They vote Democrat. They always have been. They've been doing that for a while. And, oh, well, we're not being heard. Well, nobody cares about black men. I mean, so what are you putting up there that you want to be heard? What do you want to talk about? School? Welfare? What are you talking about? Like, what honestly is your grievance? Trades? Like, put down on the paper what you have an issue with. If you're not going to talk about it and actually don't get on YouTube and just complain. Hearing a bunch of men saying that I'm not going to vote, I don't care to vote, is pretty highly reckless. Highly reckless. I gotta get some AC going. Oh, that feels so good. Highly reckless. And I want to know, what is there left to talk about? Y'all keep reaching back, talking about Garvey, talking about prohibition and Jim Crow and X, Y, and Z. Okay, so if you're grabbing those straws and knowing the stuff that what those men did not have, then why are you spitting on their sacrifices to use your narrative? This is why we should not do that. Don't say we, just say you. I'm not going to vote. I'm not going to vote. But don't say we should not vote. No, man. Genocide on your own. Genocide on your own, man. Stop trying to bring everybody into your fragment of why you do not want to do what you're doing. You can't say I want people to support me and then the next breath, hey man, we need to support this guy. We need to support that guy. You don't even support that of building a whole political levy system for that of your agency. You're not lobbying. You're not building nothing that's of a standard for those to come. No, I'm not going to do that. People talking about, well, we're going to get child support changed at a federal level. Dude, right now, there's black men out there right now putting up, you see those billboards getting put up there? See those billboards right now getting put up there? For people about to start running. Right out here, you're about to see a bunch of signs on Dorchester Road with a bunch of people running for election. See right there? The Todd Oates mayor. You're about to see a bunch of people come out there for election. I'm going to be honest. Hearing black men telling other men not to vote, to me, that's just reckless. That just means you quit. Now, are you going to bring me into your stuff? Nah, I don't agree with you. I can think for myself. I don't need other people to tell me how I need to levy my political agency. When other people start coming around, I back away. Man, we got Mario and council elections going on. That's mad important and impactful. Yeah, y'all never going to hear me tell y'all not to vote. I'm going to tell all of y'all, hey, bro, you need to go out there and vote. Shout out to Darkman Jeff. I need to know, yo, bro, like, what's going on with the taxes? What's going on with the states? What's going on with the board? Like, well, schools, we don't got, no, dude, whether you have a kid in school or not, you're going to still pay taxes. So you want to know about those allocated funds. Sanitation. See all them boards on? Look at, they're all going out. That's why I said it's mad reckless. You're hearing men telling other men not to vote all the way up to the national level. But then you'll jump online and want to do whole long behind stream. Now look at it. Another board put out there. Nobody's stopping you black men from running for whatever type of political strategy or seat that you want to run for. Nobody's stopping you. But telling other men, hey, we should just sit down and not do anything, now you're starting to stop progress. You're stopping progress. If you don't want to do anything, that's like the kid who doesn't want to do what he's supposed to do in the classroom. So he's going to try to disrupt the flow of the learning. I sure as hell sit down and read up on elections every year, even down to the town janitor. Gotta know who's doing the cleaning, man. That's money. Gotta know where the money's going for the maintenance. See that right there? You see that? See how those roads and all that's cleaned away? That's your money. State, how much are we using? Are we hiring out companies to do that? Are we actually employing the penal system of the jail to clean that? In the state of South Carolina, the inmates normally clean. They get paid to clean the highways. Some people used to say, "Oh man, that's hard manual labor. Like that's the next thing next to slavery." But what happened was, then they voted to take it down. Guess what happened? Those people were like, no. They were making calls to their loved ones. No, we want that. We like being able to go out. We like being able to go out and do work. Knock that off on our books. Get paid a little. May not be money like we need out here, but we're getting paid for that. This is rehabilitation work. And I talked to a few of those inmates. They're like, nah, man, no, I like being able to go out there and do some work. But guess what? People had to vote on that. That was a vote. Like, y'all gotta understand, man. Y'all black men, y'all don't use y'all voice properly. Y'all believe more in YouTube stuff, and y'all want some kind of financial conditioning. But y'all don't know. I don't think black men in these spaces know how to. Let me go right here. Let me show y'all something. You see that right there? Teddy Pryor Sr. for mayor. City of North Charleston. Proven leadership, proven experience. www. Teddy Pryor or for mayor.com. That's a black man. That's a black man who's trying to get his voice out there. What are y'all telling each other? Like, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's why I'm so weary of these conversations of people talking on YouTube. They're not realistic, man. So you telling people, hey, we're not getting heard. When you got a whole man right there, a black man right there, trying to run for mayor. You got a whole man right there trying to run for mayor. Go take y'all grievances to those men. But don't be going around saying, don't vote. Nobody hears us. No, you're not talking to the people you need to talk to. So you're not pushing for your representation, but you want people to participate with you. This is why I'm very wary of YouTube. This is why I'm very wary of these YouTube antics and shenanigans. You think that man would want to talk to people that literally say, hey, don't vote? No, dude. Our local politicians affect our lives more than the president of the United States. Yet we tend not to discuss about local elections like we do the presidential elections. Dude, I definitely do that. I talk about the state. I talk about the school board. I listen, Cyrus. I'm on it. Y'all should know B.M.T. I'm down on it. Would those type of people ever come to this space of YouTube? No, they won't. They won't. You can never get any of those political people to come here. They will never come to a place that talks down about women, talks about single parent homes, talks about that of their community and their society and how this needs to burn down, this need to be forgotten. They would never come around these places. Why? That would damage their name, their brand, their marketing affiliation. Like, nobody in their right mind running for any type of political seat would ever dream or ever be seen in these spots. That would be the end of their career. No, you would not come here. You would not come out here. That would destroy your career. But yet you would want to complain about other people that literally are, oh man, like they're taking our jobs. Who's taking your job? Who's taking your job? What job are they taking? How are women taking your jobs? How are immigrants taking your jobs? Who do you have out there that's fighting and representing you? I look at all levels. Talk about it. Think about it. But they don't it's easier to say I'm not going to do nothing. And I said it like I said on the panel. If you're not going to do nothing, you should have no right to ever complain about how that a society is developing. You didn't do anything to contribute, so your voice has no type of ground level. That's honestly what I tell people. Like, did you vote? No, I didn't vote. Why are you talking? Why are you talking? You didn't vote. Your voice don't matter. You couldn't even take the time to go vote. And if all you want to tell me is, well, nobody cared about the black man, well, why should I care about what you got to say? You didn't even do anything. That's like me, Jeff, and Cyrus are out there playing basketball, busting our chops on the court, and somebody who literally is not, literally a person playing hockey is coming around trying to tell us what we should be doing. I'm like, dude, you're not even on the court. Hell, you're not even in the right sport. Yeah, but no, you're not in this. You're not out here competing like we are. So you don't get no say so. Why do y'all keep on making these conversations lesser value? It's beyond me. But hey, that's the standard that people are choosing to live with or live by. It's a choice. When you make your choice, you don't get a right to dictate those who are out there pushing for their choice. 94 degrees outside. Wow. You don't get to talk or throw shade because you did not put out anything. That's all I gotta say.